All right, back to getting my butt kicked by little kids in the Legends. But we got a couple of people that we know that should be in our group, so hopefully we'll get beat by people that we know. Can't touch the brakes here at all. Well, we got Dirt Gavin. We got Colton. It does not look like Kyle showed up. And not sure if we know anyone else, but 15 cars and 45 laps or 30 minutes. Zane. But yeah, I'm guessing we're going to hit the 30 minutes on this one because it is... I mean, what I don't understand is we've got 75% front brake, and if I touch the brakes, we instant spin. I mean, maybe it's backwards. Maybe it's just broken. I haven't actually tried it, but I mean, no, you can't even adjust it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I wish I could change the brake pressure so that it took way more brake to actually use the brakes in this, because right now I just can't touch them. If I touch them, I spin.
Outside.
Which is not good when you need to avoid people. Also doesn't teach rookies good things. But yeah, we're gonna try not to start off so tight and hopefully just roll this thing around without using the brakes and be able to do some okay laps.
Slow car download 16.885. Car stop download.
Go P5, but again, it's just practice. That guy
car stopped up high.
nearly wrecked us there to go out and get his run to the line. We're way overfueled because the click down on fuel is a little short if you get way too many caution laps.
Slow car ahead.
So I don't want to risk it.
16.885. Go high.
But we are 7th quickest, and we're going to be mid-pack and wrecked. So, I guess let's drop a gallon of fuel out. That's not really going to make a difference. I mean, maybe it will with the percent of car weight total that changes, but we're going to be slow, and we'll be going backwards if there is a long green run, because
green flag, green flag.
Just
okay, here comes your first time lap.
Gonna get tight, because in order to run it loose, I don't know, maybe now that I know not to use the brakes, maybe I can use the brakes after we get into the corner. I don't know. I don't know how to drive this car. I don't think anyone knows how to drive this car. Even real racers say this car is completely broken. Well, we go with an 806, which is probably the slowest of everyone. Almost the slowest of everyone. Let's put that fuel back up. Even though we can go 50 laps on a tank, we got a 45 lap race and a couple of yellows with cautions not counting. You're going to run out of fuel. But we are 7th. Colton is, well, we are one more spot now. Gavin is, well, Dirt Gavin has had a little harder time, and then Zane is right next to us. So that's what we got going on. It's going to be a battle at the back. Hopefully a fun one. Good news is the person out front is a 9,000 I-rated guy, so we don't have to feel too bad about what we are doing. If he is quicker than us, well, that's just common sense. But we got 2 minutes left and waiting on the 11 to do something. He must be out doing a lap. He is. One more lap and we can get going. It looks like we're going to be 9th or 10th. And seeing Colton qualify 7th makes me feel good. But if you don't go race things that you're not good at, it's, you know, what's the point? That's the fun about this game. We're going to lose a little bit of I rating, but who cares? We got to run something different. Ratings don't matter. We're still in the top split, whether we're 4,000 or a 2,000. So, and if you fall out of the top split, again, who cares? Doesn't really matter. You're paying for a game to have fun. Go have fun. Like, I posted in Discord doing this race, and you know, people probably aren't racing because they don't have a setup. All I did was take the default and make a couple of clicks in 12 minutes. Drive with what you got.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Pretend like you're a low budget guy, and everyone that beats you, you can say their daddy paid for better equipment. But the biggest thing I'm worried about is having to get on the brakes. Because we will go quickly spinning. So we got to not do that, but we also got to not run into Colton or anyone else around.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
But here we go. 45 laps, and it would be hilarious if some people had to pit to get fuel because they didn't run enough. I do wish we had finer fuel adjustments. Because in real life, if you want to be precise, you can be precise. But again, it's just a non-issue. There's a lot bigger things to worry about, but it is weird how certain cars have
1 lap to green.
1 gallon jumps or 1/10 of a gallon jump for each click. It should just be 1/10 of a gallon for every car, and then you can hold shift if you want to go bigger adjustments like you already can. Shifter control, I forgot which one it is, but we'll see what kind of racing we get here, because 15 cars,
Green flag,
tight track, and a very difficult car to drive.
Outside.
Just gonna back off here.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Gonna be pinched down a little bit here. Colton's getting pinched down a bit. I've gotta just baby this thing around.
Keep low. Clear high. 22.893.
Just get past the 14 there. Colton's had to back out of it a little bit there. And we're just gonna not force anything at the moment and be amazed that we're still green. It is a 3,600 strength field race, so Hopefully it won't be terrible. Got a pass going on up ahead of us.
17.0.
Feeling like I can just drag the brakes, but
just set the fastest lap.
highly doubt I'm even doing anything. And, well, setup shop runs over a guy, possibly.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed right now.
So, that puts us back into 7th place, where we were momentarily during qualifying, until we got bumped all the way to, what, 9th is where we started? Zane's held on and slotted into 10th. We are going to be starting on the outside, so we'll lose a spot here, but we're not going to force anything, because, again, it's short track racing. You're going to get the inside, you're going to get the outside, you're going to get the inside, just how it goes. But 4 laps in.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Now I'm just going to have to figure out how to drive a lane up. Now it looks like a lane up is just below this dash line, but we've also got to be a bit careful about it. Although we actually might be on the inside because, yeah, we're in 7th. Never mind. Colton's going to be on the outside. I forgot that caution's not counting. Doesn't update until the restart on your position.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
So, nothing to worry about there.
Get ready, going green.
Just have to watch out for people doing stupid aggressive things.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Wasn't sure if Colton was going to drive down there or not, so backed off a little early.
Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
We've passed Colton. This is the greatest car in the world.
17.234.
Oh, Colton's headed way high. I think he tried to go just as fast on the outside and the grip just went away.
16.888.
A little afraid
just set the fastest lap.
to go down on
16.641.
the apron like I do on every other car. Did not feel very good down there. We are not looking very quick. Zane catching us.
Just set the fastest lap. 16.616.
Leader's 2/10 quicker.
.775.
Oh, we touched the brakes. It's trying to die. Zane is all over a bumper now and getting much better turn. Trying to use a little bit of brake to get this thing to get down, but
16.826.
you overstep on the brakes and it just instantly goes around.
Go high. The
And
yellow
another
flag is
yellow.
out. They want you in single file. Pit
Not
road
sure
is closed.
if he just got into the back of him or the guy got loose first. But that puts us back on the inside, now in 5th. Colton, though, fell all the way back to 10th. He'll be starting 9th.
Pit road's open.
So we're going to burn off fuel while we're under caution. As long as we just don't get caught up in anything. I think Zane is probably going to pass us once I screw up. He's got much better turn and is getting off the corner lower. I wonder if my brakes not being warm is affecting things. Because you can hear them squealing a bit.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
At least we're getting fairly quick cautions, it seems. Not wasting 10 laps under yellow. I also don't think we have anyone a lap down, so that helps. So everyone ahead of us, not our fight. We don't need someone to turn left on our nose and wreck us, so we will be cautious and make sure that we're running.
We'll be lining up on the inside.
Not worry about trying to gain spots.
About to go
It's
green.
definitely going
Stay
way
focused.
different than I thought it would be right now.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in fifth.
Get the start we need. Zane pushes up the track on that high side. I don't think we need to try to go fast. I'm gonna just roll this thing around and wait for these guys to all wreck each other. Although I don't know if Craig behind us is gonna be willing to wait.
17.024.
He's looking quick.
.902. The car in P1 just set the fastest
Big wiggle.
16.602.
Can't do too much wiggling in front of him, otherwise he's going to get into the back of us. So
16.848.
these guys might come together. Getting forced to drive a little harder. Nope, Craig just spun.
The yellow flag
That's
is
the yellow.
out. Line up,
Restart
single
fifth,
file.
and
Closed.
here's
Pit road is
Colton.
closed.
Worked his way back up here because, again, you can lose spots and gain them back, so you don't need to force your way left on a restart.
Pit road is now open.
Where has Zane fell to? He is back in 10th, so he's got to start on the outside. Gavin is in 12th. And the guy who got spun earlier, I don't know where he is. Is it the 6 car behind us? It might be. So he'll be coming flying by. But
Pit road is closed.
actually feeling a bit stronger that run. So, but they were also side by side slowing each other down. So that helps. We just got to watch out for the setup shop guy blinking. he's going to be forceful in getting down. And if he's blinked out while he's doing it, we're just going to get wrecked, so. And then we just need to let the 6 get past us.
You'll be lining up on the
if
inside.
he is quick, and I assume he is. Not even halfway yet. 18 minutes left in the race, so this one could time out.
Stay focused. The pace car is in.
Colton gets a good start on our outside. But that high side takes him a little longer to get around. And now he's just got to wait to get down.
17.111.
Yep. Guy behind us is really quick, and that is not worth fighting.
16.861. Car inside. Say hi. Clear inside.
Getting him past us, getting in line.
Go high. Car inside. Keep high.
And the setup shop spins in front of it.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 6. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. No damage. Car looks clean.
Well, we got lucky there with no damage. Not many others did. Looks like Colton's vanished. He's back in 9th. Half the cars were like blinking out through that. We've got Dirt Gavin all the way up here now.
Catch up.
He gained 3-4 spots off of that.
Road's open.
And we'll be restarting 5th. That's unfortunate. Colton still looks to be going. Zane looks to be out. So, unfortunate. This one's also looking to timeout. Still not at halfway. 16 minutes left. We won't restart until 15 minutes left, at least. Probably 14 minutes left, so. I'm just lucky that we didn't get damage. We got hit pretty hard there. But yeah, 6 car was getting off the corner way better than us. That was not a fight that we needed to have. Especially when it's so easy to dump someone.
To go. Next time by, line up on the inside.
Now we got Dirt Gavin behind us.
Get ready.
He's clearly just been sitting back and waiting to pounce.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Get back in 5th. Outside. Still there, hold your line. So low. Clear up top.
Alright, let's get going.
17.253.
It's the first time that the car hasn't felt like it's getting just ridiculously tight. But we also haven't really done a whole lot of green laps.
16.789.
hopefully they're done wrecking in front of us.
Halfway here. 16.776.
Yeah, it's getting tight. That's why we can't get off the corner very well. I just need to be more patient with it. It looks like we're quicker than the 15 behind us. As long as we keep it lower off the corner, then we're not wasting as much time. But it does feel a little skittish out of the corner when I try to keep it low. Just start hearing that bouncing.
16.835.
But we're almost at 15 to go. Pulling away from the people behind, falling away from the people ahead. Just all on our own here. Trying to make the fixed set work, or whatever. The iRacing set. So the changes I made to it, I swapped the casters around, because that helps me feel better in the corner. The casters, the way they are on the default set, it just makes counter steering and turning in awkward for me. And it's always been a thing that I've had. It's the changes that I make to the sprint car and Silver Crown as well. Then I added some right rear weight and left front weight to try to keep it from getting too tight. It does look... Oh, that's Colton behind us. I thought it was the 9 car, but... Nope, Colton's coming to beat us.
16.926.
He's figured out how to go fast. And he is just closing in bit by bit every lap. He's had to charge it back up multiple times now, so the only reason we got past him was because he started on the outside and didn't force his way down in front of us. It's kind of he's doing a double clip. So he's clipping the yellow line, letting it go back up, and then turning it down. I tried it, and we just lost a tenth in the corner there. But as long as we don't screw up and hit the wall or something dumb, or brake and self-spin, he's gonna have a hard time getting around us.
17.0.
We got 6 laps left.
.047. 17.055.
Getting too much apron now.
Caution,
Oh.
yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Single
Pit
file
road is
restarts
closed
now,
right
inside
Catch
10 to
up,
go.
6 car.
How many minutes do we got left?
Catch up,
8 minutes,
5
so
car.
we got through a bunch of that. That should help me out a little bit.
Pit road's open.
But the single file should help me out more because hopefully everyone will have their shit together in front of us and won't be slowing each other up trying to get in line. If I can get a 5th, I will be happy. If I can beat Colton, I will be happy. If I get a 6th, that's fine. I mean, I was not expecting that. Where did Dirt Gavin go to? He is back in 9th, so he's lost 1 spot. Maybe 2. And, yeah, everyone else looks to be out of the race, so. Don't think anyone's running out of fuel. Been fun, though. Now that I've kind of learned what I need to do. I mean, this is a fairly
Pit
straightforward
road is closed.
track, unlike Concord. But now that I understand that you can't touch the brakes early on, it's made it a little easier. Now, how many people are going to do the dumb thing of pace around the wall?
1 left to green.
Because it's really dumb to do, especially on a track like this.
Get ready, going green.
Looks like everyone is going to keep it somewhat down.
The pace car is in.
Bad
Green.
shift. Colton could have went for it there. He was too nice. Oh, we got a big wobble.
2 to go. 17.131.
We're just a little better on colder tires, but
Last lap.
once the tires heat up, we go to crap.
17.14.
Anyone gonna give us a free spot? Nope. Bring it home in 5th, that's the 4 car. I am happy with that. Colton, though, he could have tossed it in there. We got such a terrible start. But we survive.
Really well.
We get a 4X, but at least it wasn't our doing. And, yeah. That is an iRacing default set with a minor changes to it. So,
Pit box in 3.
again, no need to go spend money on this. Could loosen it up a little bit more, but really all I did was 1 click and 1 click, and then, oh yeah, I added a click here, but we probably need to go down on that. So, that's what we get. And let's go take a look at the incidents and see what caused them. First one, 8 just drives in and dumps the 6, because if you're trying to sell setups, that's what you gotta do. Oh yeah, the 12 got loose. There was nowhere. 5 couldn't miss it at that point. 11 gets loose. self-spins there. And then the 8 blinks, hits the brakes, and that probably damaged the 6, why he was so slow getting going there. And that is where our 4X came from, because 9 came through, nowhere to go, jumps that, kind of lands on our rear end. And then Zane goes sliding into the inside wall. And, well, actually checked up for it, was going to miss it. But 7 had nowhere to go. I mean, that was just a racing deal, not anything anyone could do there. So that broke his car. Thought we were going to see a yellow crash. Anything happen back here that we need to see? 14's just going to straight run into the back of the car ahead of him, because why pass? Oh, and the setup shop guy wrecking once again and taking one more person out. This is impressive. 13 head for the wall. That thing's not turning, and one car gets the win. So let's take a look at what we lost or gained. Be happy that that went as well as it did for me. We've got 28 iRating, we lose 2 safety rating, and yeah, changes are coming to that, where most likely it's going to be just a 2x from that incident, and instead of this track only counting for 2 corners, it's going to count, or for 2 corners, it's going to count as 4 corners, because hopefully iRacing has learned that it's a lot harder to do laps at a short track than Atlanta or other places where you get spread out massively. So it sounds like we're going to go back to how it was when iRacing first started, counting short tracks as 4 corners, at least the ones under 3/4 mile. So, but we'll see when the release notes come out. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.